So, you're Mr. Hardcore, and then you very quietly sneak into the scene here, trying to
hush it up.
Things quiet. You shall tell me why you went in the closet, and now you are choosing to come out.
There's something unexplainable for me that I can't get away from in hardcore, because I always tell myself that I'm not going to be in another band, that when I quit, I'm quitting, and then something always happens, and there's
Why
that
do you
spark.
say that you're quitting in the first place?
So I get a little disenchanted and a little disheartened by a lot of attitudes in hardcore and how people act and how everybody wants to be tough and stuff. And I know I went through that phase, so I don't want to be hypocritical. When I was probably 18 or 19, I wanted to be that tough guy, but I realized the airness of my ways. So I moved out here to quit all music in general and to go to
wise choice.
And to go to school. And recently, I knew I was going to be graduating with my bachelor's degree very soon, so I decided to start Highfive with Bobby, our guitar player, who I've been in bands with all my life.
Okay, so you've been in bands with him before?
Yes.
Then chances are you've traveled in vans together, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, then sometime while you're on tour, going from show to show, in the van, out of the show, at some point, Bobby must have taken off his pants because he's changing his attire, and you must have seen his wiener, or possibly his buttocks. You should tell me about it now.
Yeah. You should, at our band practices, he likes to shower 2 or 3 times a day. He's a very bizarre character with his showering. And a lot of times he walks around the house in his underwear during band practice.
Really?
Band practice.
Does he have much of a tent?
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
Yep. Well-endowed character, Bobby.
Most agreeable, most
Well-endowed.
agreeable. So, one wonders about the name of your band. As I remember, hardcore bands usually like to come across as very tough, strong, virile, and macho. A name like Highfive doesn't conjure up goosebumps. Why and where did you get the name for a Highfive?
We may look tough and our music's tough, but on the inside, we're little teddy bears. When you look in the dictionary, or if you look, how it's normally spelled, it's Highfive, 2 words. And for some, is it okay to cuss here on this?
Yes.
For some fucking reason, everyone just seems to spell it 2 words, and it just irritates the fucking shit out of me.
So something that's interesting to me is that both Thomas and Bobby shave their pubic hair.
Oh.
Do you shave yours as well?
To the fucking skin.
Why? Why is this happening these days with all you young male mortals?
It makes the Johnson look bigger.
You have a point there.
And it's you sweat down there and you get some nut cheese in there and you get like these clumps of just gunk, man, and
Gunk, I like gunk.
I don't. It stinks.
I know, but now you look like a child, and if someone is to play with your wee-wee, they will feel like a pedophile.
But that's why I grow my facial hair out.
I see.
I shave my ass too.
Do you have a furry buttocks?
No.
Then why do you shave it?
Just cause I gotta get rid of it all. I shave from here all the way down. No dingleberries.
However, a buttocks with man fur is an exciting thing to behold and worship. No. I know, but so is everything that comes out of vaginas. Vaginas, you have yeast infections, blood,
True, but
urine, babies, God knows what else, and you're putting your wiener in there and your tongue in something that looks like a hatchet wound. It is not. It's about equal, and it's only one thing to your 5 things. So, with fecal matter, you only have to say, okay, this isn't going to be a surprise. I'm going to put it in, and only one thing is going to get in the way, and that's fecal matter. With you and your female mortals, you have an abundance of things. Am I going to hit something I don't even know what it is?
usually when I'm having intercourse with my girlfriend, I tend to feel like a bone towards the back of her body,
That isn't right. You shouldn't be feeling a bone.
No, I asked, I was like, does that hurt you? And she says, no, it doesn't. I was like, well, what the fuck is that?
What is it?
It was
the mystery.
It was the fucking tip of her nose.
You see, that is a terrible thing. With a buttocks, you don't have any of those dilemmas. And let's talk about oral sex. You don't have to worry about a man's male mortal wiener bleeding once a month. You're down there. Oh my God, what is this? I'm bleeding right now. I am on my period.
Oh, Jesus.
So, tell me about your pubic hair. I've seen a picture of your wiener because you sent it semi-erect to me.
You did?
Yes!
Holy shit!
And he has a superior wiener too, I might add. Whoa!
Actually,
he has a superior wiener.
that was that picture was the bass player from Fall Out Boy's wiener.
It is not. It was not.
Yes, it was.
It was.
It was actually.
Yes,
It was mine.
It was his.
We staged
My
it.
friend found it on the internet.
This is an outrage! I am glad I did not give you a T-shirt then. I knew there was a reason. It didn't. But wait a minute. I have a picture of Fall Out Boy wiener. I am outside of Boy Toy Bobby's house. He is the final member of Highfive that I have to interview, and I've saved him for last because he's such a sweet little dessert. This is his house. Greetings, Bobby. I see you've dressed appropriately for me.
Actually, I was just watching TV.
Really? What were you watching?
Cartoon Network.
I see. What's your favorite cartoon?
I don't know.
So, is your female mortal meddling vagina-ridden girlfriend here?
No, she will be in about 30 minutes, so.
Very well, you shall let me in at once. We shall make ourselves comfortable so that I may interview you.
What would you like to interview me about?
Things. We shall go upstairs.
Where are you going, Maris?
I am going up to find your bedroom. There is no other room that anyone should be in with Boy Toy Bobby other than his bedroom.
You're getting your bitch-ass blood all over my hand.
Good! Why don't you tell me about the formation of Highfive and you starting it with Thomas?
Well, basically, I was in the Everyday Fight. And at that point, I was writing a lot of stuff, and the other guitar player wasn't too fond of it, I guess you could say.
I see.
So Thomas and I started jamming and putting shit together.
I see. Would you feel more comfortable if my wiener was in your rectum right now?
No, I don't think so.
Why? What? You don't like anything in your rectum?
No, I don't.
Have you ever let your female mortal meddling girlfriend stick her finger in your rectum?
Fuck no.
What's wrong with you? All straight mortal men do that.
They do?
Yes.
None that I know.
The orgasm is twice as intense. You should try it.
I'm good.
So, anyway, tell me about your interesting and rather suspicious love of hair metal.
Hair metal, 80s cock rock?
Yes.
Is that what you mean? It's not so much that I like 80s cock rock, but I like the 80s metal. Like, the first thing that turned me on to any music was like Metallica, Iron Maiden, Megadeth, and Pantera.
I see.
Do I taste good or something?
You taste like dessert. So, the rest of the band tells me that you write 95% of all the songs for Highfive. Are you a bit of a band Nazi? Or why is this? Or are they just not very talented?
It's nothing like that, man. A lot of times I just write and I keep writing, and then I have a lot of shit to put out. And Thomas comes over and we just put it together. You know, they throw their ideas here and there, but mainly it's just me doing a lot of writing.
I see.
And when we first started the band, it was just me and Thomas anyway, so.
But what if the rest of the band came up with a song or something and
That's
said,
awesome.
Hey, Mr. Smarty Pants Boy Toy Bobby, we have a song for you.
No, that would be great.
Would you have a bit of a tantrum and storm out of?
It has yet to happen.
I see.